go.
I have no idea what's going on. That's the first time it's ever happened. Those of you who've been watching the show for a while.
Yeah. Oh, Liv did say in and out. Okay. There we go. She knew how hard that was to play. I couldn't hear anything.
A bad electrical outlet. So that was weird.
So you fixed it.
It's fixed now.
Oh, thanks, honey.
I think.
Wow.
So we will see. So,
That was fun.
yeah.
That was a good time.
Not fun.
Poor
at
Charlie
all.
Brown.
Yeah. Oh, good grief. I should have said that when I
You
came
should
back.
have said good grief.
What
That's
a
right.
missed opportunity. Well, needless to say, I'm going to have to figure out where we can plug in those.
Do you know what kills me? Isaac
What's
Ward said, choppy sound. Thought it was just me. Love that.
Yeah,
Lara,
we could have just
I
ran
thought it
with
was
that.
my Mac. And I'm like, no, I can't buy a new computer.
We should have
No.
just told everybody.
It was us.
Yeah, everything was fine here. I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
Oh, good times. Do you know? Okay, can I tell y'all what is a blessing right now?
What's that?
The old Andrea before the pandemic and my mystery illness, that would have really stressed me out. And I would have been like, what's going on? Why isn't that? Now I'm like this. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
I don't get worked up like I used to. It's
Well,
good.
I'm just surprised it all still worked because I unplugged like half of our equipment and plugged it back in
Yeah.
again,
Does
and
my
we're
piano
still
okay, there we go.
and we're still live.
We're
so
still
that's
live. Great.
fantastic.
I'm glad you didn't have a stroke, honey.
Yeah, at least now I
Yes.
know that
Yes.
I've got to
That was stressful.
fix
I know.
something.
Sorry about that.
Anyway,
Well, hi
welcome.
everyone.
Welcome to my living room
We
live.
are so Charlie Brown even gets shafted when his music gets played. Poor Charlie.
Well, we can do that song again.
We'll do it someday. Maybe we'll start with it next week.
Yeah.
See what happens. Well, let's do a little check-in here, Craig,
Yeah,
because
time for a
that
little
was
romper
that was mighty stressful for you, I'm sure. Okay, so Pauline Knight, Shirley Norman LeBlanc. I'm sure we're related, Shirley.
Positive. Surely you are.
Yes, because you're in New Brunswick, right? We're related. I know we are. Isaac Ward says, ho, 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 happy Wednesday, everyone. Glenna Ross. Hi, Glenna. I hope you're feeling better. Tell us how you're doing with your knee replacement.
Yeah.
Liz is watching. Hey, Liz. Ruth Switzer and Linda Cobra are watching. Okay, Ruth, two things. I got your Christmas card today. Craig and I did. Thank you so much.
Thank
That
you
was
for
so
Christmas
sweet of
card.
you. And the second thing is, there was a grumpy face last week. And I said to Craig before we started today, I'm like, who put that grumpy face there? And he's like, I think it was Ruth Switzer.
It was Ruth. We're like,
It
what
maybe-
can we do to make it up to you, Ruth?
Yes,
what
we
did
want
we
to
do
know what made you grumpy.
last week?
It could have been she was reacting to something we said, or maybe she hates the show. I'm just joking. I love you, Ruth.
Yep.
But tell us, because it cracked me up, because I know you.
Yep.
Linda says, hi, Merry Christmas. Donna says, hi, hope all is well with you. Yeah, we're good.
It is now.
Yes. Julia and Yemi. Hey,
Hey,
Julia.
Julia. Hello and welcome.
Hello, all. My internet has been wonky all day, so I don't know how long I'll be here. Oh, poor you, Heidi.
Well,
I get that.
we're glad that you're going to put up with maybe some wonkiness to watch a
Yes.
bit of our show tonight.
Yes.
So appreciate that.
That's right. And in that last song, it was us, not you.
Yeah, it was totally us.
Elena's watching. Hello, hello, Elena.
Hello.
Martha's here. Hi, Martha.
Hello.
Constance is here.
Good evening.
Livia is here.
Hey, Liv.
Hey, Livia. Oh, I love Glenna. Good evening from Latang.
Aw.
Laura Lang is watching. Hi, Laura Lang.
Hey, Laura Lang.
Ashley Woodburn is watching. Hello, Ashley. She
Hey,
says,
Ashley
is
and
Charlie
Woody.
Brown my favorite? So sorry. I cut it out. Janet
Oops.
Lovett is watching from Back Bay. Hi, Janet.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, Livia, love her. In and out. I'm here. Julia's here with her sodas, chips, hot chocolate, and my new Bluetooth earphones.
Hey,
Ooh.
awesome.
She is so techie.
So how does it sound tonight now that the sound's
Tell us,
working?
Julia.
Tell
Tell
us,
us.
Julia.
Jim says, evening, you two. And Livia again,
Good evening, Jim.
cutting in and out. Yeah. And then Jennifer, you keep cutting in and out. I'm glad you guys told us because Ruth, you keep cutting out.
You don't have to
I
read
thought
all
it was
those,
me.
sweetheart.
I know. I love it. Choppy sound. It cracks me up.
Carry on.
All good now. Great. It's better now. Great. And Woody says, hey, guys.
Hey, Woody.
And Molly says, a Christmas poltergeist.
Oh,
Yes.
my goodness.
Ruth says, no.
That'll learn me.
Heather's here. Hey, Heather.
Hello, hello.
Jennifer says, Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas, Jennifer. I haven't said Merry Christmas very often. I think this is probably the first few times.
Well, it's because
I've said it.
we're not out and about talking to other human beings.
I'm gonna from between now and Christmas, because Christmas everyone is basically 2 weeks away. Can you believe it?
Yeah. Oh, that's wild.
I know. And in years past we would just be whooping it up all the time, and Anyway, it's just different. Anyway, so
Look.
Craig,
Yep.
I'm going to wake up every morning and I'm going to do this to you. Merry Christmas. We're going to say Merry Christmas to each other, okay?
Merry Christmas.
Okay. Glenna says her first physio appointment was today. She's doing okay. She hopes to move on to cane next week using the walker now. Wow, Glenna.
Well, I'm glad
That's
to hear
amazing.
that you're moving along.
Yes. Yeah, that's why I watch the show every week, because I hate the show.
Yeah.
LOL.
Yeah.
Ruth, you kill me. Slip of the finger. Must have been.
Yeah. Sometimes it's if people let their kids watch and have control of the
Well, Levi's given
of the
us many
device.
grumpy faces.
Oh yeah, we've got grumpy faces
Yeah,
that way.
just made me laugh. Ruth, honestly, I love you.
Hee 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 hee.
Laura Lang says, hey guys. Avon says, hi, my sweet people. Loving your Thanks, Avon. Chris McQueen. I'm here too.
Of course.
Hi,
Of course.
Chris.
We heard the McQueens on the radio this
We
morning.
sure did. Yes.
yes.
I was getting ready to go pick up our groceries, and
Yep.
I turned on my car, and lo and behold, the McQueens
Yep.
were on the radio.
Yeah, We Three Kings.
With
so,
their
yeah.
their own version of We Three Kings. It's beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I
hit up
texted
the
Craig.
McQueens on Facebook
Yep.
and check that song
You
out.
should, everybody. And they're doing a Facebook live event
Yeah, on the 20th.
December 20th.
Yep.
And we encourage you all to join. It's $10 for your household. And they're amazing. And they have a great storyteller as well joining them. So
So we'll be promoting that closer to the date, but
Yep.
we encourage you all to be
put
there.
it in your calendars.
We'll be there.
We'll be there. Carol Moffat's watching.
Hey, Carol.
Hello. Craig, you don't have to read it all, honey. I know. In her head. Whatever I think it's funny, so I will. That's right.
Yep.
Laura, you know me. Lena says, just dropping in to hear your beautiful voice. You sweetheart. Bonnie Rasso, Merry Christmas to
Hello.
everyone. Merry Christmas. And Sean is here. Lara Fothrop, next NDP elected official.
Hey,
What?
that's right.
What?
Yeah, I think it was official, today? Was it today?
I don't know what this is about. What's this about? I know she's,
Laura,
she-
you're going to have to you're gonna have to
Tell
explain
us.
to everybody in chat what happened with you and your NDP party.
Laura, I'm so proud of
Today.
you. Oh my gosh. This woman, Laura, is incredible. She's so smart, so articulate, and so funny, and so talented. Incredible.
Yeah,
So proud of you.
She's been live and streaming some Christmas tunes on the
Yes.
on the Nova Scotia
Kitchen party. Yep. That's great. Sean is watching. Hello, Sean and Deb. Oh, she's in the running. Oh my God, that's amazing. Really, really amazing. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if she's been starting her fundraising.
I don't know.
There we go. She was just nominated again to be the NDP candidate for the next
Oh my
general
God.
election. So there you go.
Laura, that's amazing.
Yeah, we have a future prime
That's
minister in
why
our midst.
Yes, that's why your dad said in your video to start wearing your orange earrings. I didn't know what that meant. I had a feeling it had something to do with the NDP, but I didn't know. I'm so proud of you. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So everyone, if you are in the Halifax region, vote for Lara Fothrop. She'll change the world. She's good. She's a good person.
And we'll do our best over here with some Christmas
With
music.
some Christmas music. Yes. Bring a little light.
At least for the
hopefully.
month of December.
Hopefully. Oh, Steph's here. Hey, Steph.
Hey, Steph.
Okay. So everyone, it is the Christmas season.
Yeah.
And
What gave it away?
I don't know. So tonight you're in for a big treat.
We are?
Not only am I going to sing, which is typical. That's not a big treat. Craig's going to sing.
Well,
Craig's singing my backups.
I'll be doing a tiny bit of doo-wop.
in this next song, and it's very exciting. Anyway, I just thought I'd get people all excited.
Just making me nervous. So yeah, if you're new to the show, let us know how you found us, and just send us a note there in chat if you'd like a shout out. Otherwise, sit back, relax. We'll be doing this for the next hour-ish, and we'll be playing.
Highlight of my week.
We'll be playing some more Christmas music this week, but keep sending your requests in. So if you have any requests for Christmas music next week, we're going to be doing only requests.
Yes, next week is
So-
our request show.
We have a few written down already from the past couple episodes. So feel free. If you have any tonight, just type them out in chat, and we
We'll
are
do our
writing them down.
best. Yep. There's a pretty big list for next week, but hey, we can do snippets, and I'd love to play a song if you want to hear it. And then the week after, in 2 weeks' time, it'll be the 23rd. That's 2 weeks. The 23rd, the night before Christmas,
Mhm.
which is crazy. We have our big extravaganza
Yes.
that night, our big show.
Yes, we've already started getting that organized.
Yes, it's quite exciting. So you're going to want to tune in for that. We've got some amazing guests singing and talking and telling stories at night. So we're excited.
We'll give you some more details as the date approaches for sure. But mark your calendars also for the 23rd. That will be our 4th annual Christmas special. A little different this year, but
Sean,
we'll do it.
did you see what he wrote? The Messiah in its entirety.
Well,
Done. Yep.
we'll dedicate just an episode to that.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing if I had a few people here with me. Okay. All right, everyone. I'm excited for this song. I've always loved this song. We're going to whoop it up a little bit.
All right, here we go. You ready? Yes?
Yep. Oh, is my reverb on? Check, check. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the one I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. The snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. And may all your Christmases be white. And may all your Christmases be white. Craig, you did a great job on those backups.
Hilarious.
Good job.
I get nervous when I sing and play and live stream. So I sung occasionally what I could
Uh-oh, I love.
and just made up, whatever I could. So what'd you lose?
Oh, I got it back.
We can't afford to lose anything else tonight.
That was great.
We lost enough viewers from that last song with me singing. I don't want to lose anything else.
Would you stop? No one left because of you. So let's go back. So Sean says that is now and forever a treat, my Lady LeBlanc. Maybe you singing.
No, he said that before that, I think.
I don't know. Oh, Liz, how do you feel? I'm feeling pretty good today, Liz. Thanks for asking.
Thanks for asking.
You sweet.
You're actually having a good day today.
I am.
Yeah.
Pauline says the eve of Christmas Eve. That's what I was trying to say. The night before Christmas.
Christmas Eve.
Okay, Heidi, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Okay. Merry
we
Christmas,
we
darling.
can make
It's on
that
the
happen
list. I'm just going to spend the rest of the show making requests. Love it.
Give her lots, right
Julia says, nice vocals, Craig.
Well, you're welcome, Julia.
There you go.
That was for you. Then.
See, you have a great voice. See? People are loving.
I gotta practice. My
Ruth is
doo-wop.
singing harmony. Constance says, so peppy. Laura is singing harmony too.
Laura Lang.
And Laura Lang is snapping her fingers and singing. You should send us a video.
Yeah.
And you too, Constance. We would. Oh, look. Even Avon, excellent voice. I'm dancing with her walker. See, people were dancing. Lisa. Lisa.
It's a peppy version of that song.
It's peppy.
It's peppy.
Yeah.
Can anybody tell us what movie that many people would know that song from?
We'll give you a hint. It's a Christmas movie.
Thanks for that hint.
There's two. There is White Christmas. But that's not what you're talking about.
Can you imagine if that's the version they went with for White Christmas?
I'm so giddy today.
I mean, it's my favorite version of that song, but
it's a great Christmas movie. Hey, speaking of Christmas movies, Craig and I last night watched. Have you guys seen the movies that made us on Netflix?
Yeah.
They have the holiday movies that made us. So we watched the making of, or they talked about Elf last night.
Yeah, it was great.
It was really great.
I love hearing the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Yeah, I do too.
It made me fall in love with the movie even more when you heard the story of the writer, the gentleman who wrote the screenplay or script, and just kind of where that story came from. So it was a personal story for him to write, but then also just about Jon Favreau and just kind of some of the. Kind of some of the feelings he had about, or the vision that he had for that for that movie, just wonderful, and just
it was awesome.
I love it already, but I love it even more.
Yeah, you love it more.
So
I love it more.
Hit that up on Netflix.
Elf is a great movie. You guys
holiday
like
movies
Elf?
that made
It's
us.
such a good movie. Such a good movie.
Oh, definitely.
So, Craig, you're getting incredible compliments. Isaac says you are his hero. Steph says great job. Heidi says nice improv and backgrounds.
Well, thank you.
Chris says go Craig.
Yeah,
Sean liked the little yodel at the end.
that was improv.
Linda says yes.
Oh,
Sounded
wow.
great. Stop it, Craig. You're awesome from Dorothea. Mm-hmm. And then Sean, Craig, please stop with the
I'm back.
flagellation.
I know. Flagellation. I know.
Flagellation. You were a phenomenal pharaoh, and being creative is not a contest. Nice knees, Craig. He needs a mic next time.
Jim's always here for the knees.
Oh, I love it. Home Alone. See, Steph says, I saw the Elf one. Yes,
yeah, Pauline
it was
got
fun
it
to
right.
watch.
I think I first heard that song in Home Alone.
Yes, Elf was based on a true, well, sort of. It was based around a son and father love, right? So that's the guy who wrote it.
I love it.
Wrote it. What?
I think she was saying was Elf based on a true story. I was commenting on the writer. It was about his own search for his own father in that way. So I guess in that sense, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, based on based on that story, and somehow it became about.
And we watched
an elf looking
Rudolph
for
with
his
Kayla.
dad.
I don't
course.
remember what night that was. Monday night, maybe?
Yep.
Santa is really mean in that movie.
Oh my goodness!
I remember when I was little, I remember thinking,
The reindeer were mean, but so was Santa
is
in that movie.
that mean?
Rankin
Santa can't
Bass,
be
what
that
were you
mean.
doing?
Mom always told me Santa was loving. What's going on? Why?
Yeah.
And then when you see Santa Claus is coming to town, much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's because that movie's about him.
Exactly.
So Santa
Maybe
was just
that's
grumpy
why.
in the Rudolph movie because it's like I'm like a secondary,
How am I?
nay tertiary character
How is this happening?
in the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Christmas
Yes.
stop animation that inspired Elf.
Sean, you kill me.
What?
He's just funny. He just makes me laugh.
You can't sit there and giggle. If you're going to giggle about a comment, you got to read it.
Well, it's the last comment Sean made. Linda, their backing vocals or backup vocals or even backups, honestly. I can see him saying that.
Yeah. Maybe she's talking about the backgrounds. Maybe she likes the tree and the stockings.
Our beautiful set with no dimension. Maybe.
We'll
so
work on it.
Anybody out there, do you guys have favorite Christmas traditions?
I'm trying to think
we're
what
gonna
our-
wait.
I mean, I can't remember if we talked about this a couple weeks back, but I know that my favorite Christmas tradition when I was a kid was on Christmas Eve. But we did a lot of visiting of family on Christmas Eve and, of course, on Christmas Day. But I remember we did a lot of late night driving around looking at Christmas lights, which was fantastic because it kind of kept the kids occupied and got us sleepy with a car ride.
Mm-hmm.
And
it was warm.
yeah,
in
it was
there.
warm and cozy. So by the time we got home, it was pretty easy to get us to bed and ready for Santa.
Right. So you did that Christmas. You said you did that Christmas Eve.
So I have fond memories of driving around late on Christmas Eve until the wee hours. And I'm sure my parents did it just to make us sleepy so that they could take care of everything.
You should tell the fine folks watching this that you tried to reenact that memory with us last year.
Oh, why don't you tell that story?
Well, after I got home from church. So it was probably, I'm guessing, 8:30, I think. There was no late service last year, so it was kind of nice for someone who was working Christmas Eve. So I got home, and Craig's like,
let's take advantage.
Craig's like, we're going to go for a drive. We're going to go look at Christmas lights. And the kids are like, Annie, he didn't feed us yet. I'm like, what? You're not fed? And Craig's like, we'll find a restaurant. I'm sure there's things that are open. I'm like, this is not going to end well. So we get in the car, and of course, both Darren and Kate are like, we're so hungry. We're so hungry. When are we going to eat? And I'm like, nothing's going to be open. It is 8. By now, it's 9 o'clock. Christmas Eve. Craig's like, no. He's like, there's things open. I'm like, I don't know, but maybe a convenience store. So anyway, we drove right through to the south end in
hot
Guelph.
dogs on the rollers.
we drove right through to the south end of Guelph, and there was a Subway, and the lights were on, and both kids were like, the Subway! So Craig pulled in. It was the most depressing thing. It was literally 9:03, and we stood at the door. There were customers in there, but they locked the doors in front of us because they closed at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we're like, can you get us a sub? They're like, we're closed. We're like, Merry Christmas.
All because I tried to recreate my childhood memory of looking at Christmas lights.
We drove on a highway to a closed Subway, and the kids were so hungry.
Yep.
And all they had to say was, I don't feel good. I'm so hungry. I'm like, we're going home.
Yeah. So we didn't even get to see the lights because they were too far. The kids got too hungry before we even got there.
So we got home around 9:30. We had Campbell's soup
Yep.
and some Triscuits, and then we all went to bed.
Yep.
It was very funny.
Merry Christmas.
It's a good memory. It is a good memory.
It's a memory.
Now, for me, growing up,
Yes.
you know this,
Yes.
tradition for us, Acadians, was my mom and her sisters and my mamea always made meat pies together.
Mm-hmm.
And then as time went on, Mom and Dad would make meat pies, and then we had them Christmas morning. That was our breakfast Christmas morning.
That's right.
Yeah, and I remember always feeling slightly off because Mom and Dad were like, open your stocking in the morning and then come wake us up, because we were up around 4. So we'd eat the chocolate that was in our stocking, and then we'd have a meat pie. It wasn't good.
I can't picture you eating a meat pie.
I know.
It's funny, eh?
It is funny. There's some good, though.
Funny how things turn out.
Funny how things turn out. Anyway, what about you guys? Anybody have any memories or traditions?
And looks like Linda's here. Hi, Craig and Andrea, just joining, ready for the Christmas spirit. And thanks again, Linda.
Yeah. Oh, Linda, you're so generous.
Linda sent us a tip, like 2 episodes in a row.
Yep.
A very generous tip.
Very generous.
Thank you so much,
Linda.
And
You're
we're
so
happy that
kind.
you're here.
You're so kind.
Ready to feel the Christmas spirit, and we'll help you out with that.
That is wonderful.
So Lisa
Really
says
wonderful.
roasted chestnuts and mulled wine with the fam.
Do you know I have never tried a roasted chestnut.
Oh,
Have you?
I don't think I've done roasted
Did you-
chestnuts, but I've done mulled wine, which is good.
Mulled wine is good. Lisa, did you roast them yourself over an open fire? Just curious. Sounds delicious.
I'm sure they were amazing. Laura does the hide in the pickle in the Christmas tree. Whoever
Yes.
finds it wins a prize,
What do you win?
which is an extra
Like
gift.
a gift. Is it wrapped? It's not like, go to my purse.
Yeah.
Something's in there.
And I think that this is Isaac. I think I won the last 2 years competitive child. So then that
love
would be
it.
you.
What?
If you knew there was an extra gift
Oh
coming,
my God.
there'd be nothing between you and that pickle.
I would be up at 2 a.m. looking for that pickle. Sean says, as to Santa, I'm Rudolph. Rudolph, the classic tale of how most people are jerks until they need you.
Which is even Santa was a jerk until he needed
A little
Rudolph.
bit. A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Eleanor's watching. Hello,
Hey,
Eleanor. Yeah. See, Jim says Totière, one of my faves. Sean, what I would
Liv liked my your little story of my ruining Christmas Eve dinner.
It was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Sean says, what I would gladly give to see Andrea handling and grinding raw. No.
Never again. Gonna happen. So you're gonna have to get Ernie
Well, I'm going
and
to
JoJo.
I'm going to go to Staff's. We'll do it there. But I was very stressed.
You're gonna
Remember,
handle
Mom
raw
and
pork?
Dad with gloves.
Don't laugh at it.
Remember, Mom and I do cook meat for you
Yeah.
with gloves. Mom and Dad, when they cooked the meat pies at our house in Guelph a few years, it was mildly stressful for me. I followed them around with a Lysol
I
wipe.
remember. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
See, it looks
Okay,
like Melissa's got a story.
tell us.
So let's see. St. Nick night on the 5th of December, we had to clean our boots, and the next morning we would have treats in our boots. This came
Aw.
from my dad, which was a German tradition. She says it always felt like a preview that things would be okay for the presents, and a sigh we were good, so get excited for Christmas. So that's basically, that was your preview to let you know, hey, you were good boys and girls, so if you got your little treat in your boot, then you're good to go for Christmas. That way you can relax a little bit before Christmas. So, I mean, were the kids out there who are wondering, like, am I getting cold this year?
I wonder.
Is this the year?
I
And they
wonder.
were nervous on Christmas Eve?
I
Like,
wonder.
those are some bad kids, if that's what you're thinking.
Pretty bad.
I'm naughty. So I have to know, Melissa, what did you do throughout the year that made you relieved when you realized that Christmas was
You're
actually
like,
happening?
Oh, phew. Thank God.
Yep. She
Yes.
also says torchier, so that's
Mm-hmm.
that's a thing. So some good. Yep. That's southeastern New Brunswick thing. Some good. What's he saying now?
He says the restraint I'm now exerting. Enough dog of chestnuts and hiding them.
Well, I was just waiting for somebody to say it, and I knew
Sean,
it would
you
be
make me laugh.
Sean.
Constance says, not my tradition, but when my mom was a kid, Santa brought the tree. I think that must have been cool.
I know people who did that.
My mother was the same way.
Can you
They would
imagine
go
that?
to bed Christmas Eve, wake up Christmas morning, and their tree was there all decorated. Same thing.
That's crazy.
They would open the French doors, and their living room was totally decorated.
Kudos to you if you could pull that off on Christmas Eve.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay, Heidi says, one of my favorite traditions was getting to open one present on Christmas Eve, and my dad would light the candles on our tree. Yes, candles.
yeah.
While
That'll
we
be something.
listened to music and drank hot chocolate. Now I have far fewer presents, so I save them all for Christmas Day. Aw,
Aw.
that's beautiful. That's a beautiful memory.
Did you do Christmas presents on Christmas Eve?
One present.
One present?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was usually pajamas.
No one's going to give out the good gifts on Christmas Eve. You
No.
save that stuff.
You okay?
Oh, I don't know what it is when I drink and talk.
You're all excited.
I suck it down my
Yeah.
my airway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, Aunt
Slow down.
Jean's watching. Hi, Aunt
Aunt Jean.
Jean. I just talked about meat pies. How you were part of that. Do you still make meat pies? I'm sure Aunt Jean still makes meat pies.
So let's get back to some more Christmas stories after this next song.
Okay, I just want to see. Lisa's answering my question about the chestnuts.
Oh, okay.
She said, we used to roast them in the fireplace. Wow. But then transition to the oven. You can YouTube how to roast them properly. So good. Hard to find good quality chestnuts, though. Okay.
You can probably YouTube anything.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. That would be.
But still,
Mhm.
it doesn't replace the skill that I'm sure that you have, Lisa, that was passed down through. Through
She
your
is a
family.
culinary queen,
Man,
Lisa.
People, if you haven't had the pleasure of eating a home cooked meal from Lisa, then you are missing out. So look up
Incredible-
Lisa. Her
incredible
address is her
food.
phone number. I'm just kidding, Lisa.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We'll all show up when the pandemic is over.
Yep.
I'm really not joking that much about that.
All right. So I think
Okay.
Heidi requested this song
Heidi,
tonight.
you requested the song.
And I think a couple other people might have requested this, and this is one of my favorite Christmas songs. And I
Me-
love this version.
Do you know what?
What's that?
This is one of my most favorite Christmas songs. And this song this year takes on such a new meaning for me. When I heard it, when I started playing Christmas music a couple weeks ago, and I heard the song, it made me cry. Anyway, I just think it's, yeah. Anyway, through the years, we all will be together if the fates allow. Okay, 2021, here we come, and a vaccine. Praise
Yeah.
the Lord.
That's right. That's our Christmas gift.
That's a huge gift.
That's our Christmas gift for the
Knowing
world.
there's an end in sight.
Yep.
Okay, everybody. Well, here we go. Heidi, this is for you. Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us will be near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Well, there we go, everybody.
I love that song.
It's a beautiful song.
I love that version of that song. So lovely. Well sung and played, my dear.
Thanks, honey. Thank you very much. So I just want to go back because I know that Lara was saying something.
Oh, yeah. She says, you also have to slap the turkey.
What?
I know that sounds awful, but yeah. My grandmother always made us come and give the turkey a slap before we put him in the oven.
Did you wash your hands
I like how
afterwards?
she puts him in the oven.
Him. And and back then, not that you're old, Lara, but come
Slap
on.
the turkey.
You would slap a turkey, and then you probably went back out with your family and eat turtles and things like that. Ribbon candy.
Yeah, put your hand right in that
barley
ribbon
toys.
candy bowl.
Oh, Holy Night, Where Are You Christmas? Okay.
Yep.
No problem.
Yep.
Laura Lang has sweet memories of making them with Mom. That's
Aw.
beautiful. Avon says her grandfather would get up on the roof and ring the bells and bang. I was 13 and I think convinced there was Santa. Midnight Mass. Cabbage rolls.
Now that's dedication, getting up there on the roof.
And music. Lovely
with
memories.
bells and noise.
Aw.
Lovely.
Yeah. Julie says chestnuts roast on the open fire.
Yep.
Um,
Bum roast on the open fire.
Lisa, thank you.
Warm your bum.
You are an incredible cook. And Laura says, so blessed to have been at your table. Aunt Linda's here. Hey, Aunt Linda.
Hey, Aunt Linda.
Ah, lovely. Really in the spirit now. Thank you very much. Her spirit is nice and strong. Just like the sleigh that goes into the sky in Elf. The Christmas spirit had to be strong.
Yep.
I love it.
And that scene was almost cut.
Yep.
Just watch that holiday movies that made us so good.
I love this.
Sarah.
Sean says, incredible. Andrea LeBlanc, from 0 to touching in under 5 seconds. I love you guys.
Yeah, from
Thank you
slapping the
very
turkey
much.
to warm and wonderful.
Slapping the turkey. Yes, hand washing, or maybe not. When we were young, probably grabbed some stuffing on the way back outside. We were going to eat maple syrup on the snow. So sanitary.
So sanitary.
Yeah. Yeah. I do you know what Steph and I used to do? It's disgusting. Some of you know that I have an aversion, and like well, there's a pandemic, but up until even before the pandemic, I was a huge user of sanitizer and anything like an
Should have bought stock
antibacterial
in
wipe.
Purell.
Oh my God, I know. Anyway, growing up, my mom, would make shake and bake, and Steph and I would go in the bag where she's shaking the shake and bake,
Mhm.
the
Oh, that's
raw
right.
the raw chicken, and we would go in and eat the shake and bake, and there were bits of raw chicken, and Mom would say, "Girls, you are gonna get sick." Steph and I would think, it's just breadcrumbs. How's that gonna make me sick?
With chicken.
Never once got sick. Never once. It's crazy, though, when I think about it. It's disgusting. Anyway, good times. Good times, Craig. Okay. So,
Get some more
everybody.
compliments there. Deb says, so pretty.
Aw, thanks, Deb.
And Linda Cobra said, beautiful. And
Thanks, guys.
Linda North Gostinger said, yay.
Aw,
And then Laura Lang says, what a wonderful rendition.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Getting lots of love there.
What does Heidi say? Really? I only heard this from teaching and hardly ever hear it now. But okay. They're talking about Where Are You Christmas? I curate my Christmas music listening. Yes.
I do love that song, Where Are You Christmas?
I do too. And I heard it, and it's so apropos for right now.
Mhm.
I know.
I can't wait for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on a mini vacation right now.
Craig is on vacation. He had half a day of work today.
Yep.
And
And now
it's,
I'm off till Monday.
it's wonderful. It's really
Yeah.
wonderful. And, I'm feeling so good today that I'm hoping I'm going to be able to drink a glass of wine Christmas Eve and maybe some Baileys.
I love that that's your goal. That's your reward. Drinking.
Forever-
Oh, the McQueens. They sent a tip.
Aw.
Love, Liv, and Crez.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
So
It's really
sweet.
sweet of you.
We haven't seen that dancing kitty in a while. I almost forgot what he looked like.
Aw, that's
Thanks,
really
guys.
sweet.
That is awesome. I'll just I'll put that up there
So
on the screen there.
sweet.
So now the McQueens, your name's up there in the Hall of Fame, along with our friend Linda.
Yes.
So
So sweet of you.
If you're so inclined, just head over to that link, which is streamlabs.com/MyLivingRoomLive. And what Chris and Liv did was they typed in an amount there and a special message, and then their message showed up across the stream for everyone to see just how super cool they are.
It's very sweet of you guys.
But if you're a PayPal, you can also just head on over to paypal.me/MyLivingRoomLive. But I believe they take PayPal on Streamlabs now.
Okay. Well, Sean said, I used to love and only eat the fried breaded skin of Dixie Lee, New Brunswick KFC. It's true.
Dixie Lee?
Are they still around?
I don't know.
Now I would never. I know. And that shake and bake story made me cringe. I know. And Melissa says, that's maritime strength. I know.
Yep.
We're hardy. Yeah. Shake and bake. Snake.
Shake and bake snacking.
Yep. Apropos, am I watching Masterpiece Theater? Oh,
Yes.
thank you,
Mhm.
Lisa.
Yes.
Yeah, I am feeling better. I'm feeling better. The last 2 days have been pretty good. Yeah. Tell you, everybody, you got your health, you got it all.
Yep.
You really do.
And when we have friends like you, we're just so happy that we get to do this and hang out with people. So
Oh, we got a funny story. So today, Craig and I practiced. We actually ran through everything, which is wonderful. And
which is why it threw us off so badly when we had problems
yes,
with our
and
power at the beginning of the
believe
show.
it or not, we can get on each other's nerves.
No.
So today we got a shipment from Amazon. It's one of those years we try to support local, but we did buy some stuff off Amazon. So it arrived and it's addressed to Craig, and he's like, he was screaming at me because I have my ears in, and he's
Okay.
over there and
I
he's
had to
pointing
speak
at
up
me.
because you
He's
had your
pointing at
in-ears
me. I'm
monitors
like, why
in.
are you pointing at me? Put your finger down. You don't need to point.
No, I was waving to get your attention.
No, you were doing this. You know you were.
No, it's pointing at you. Like your name is on
I
this.
know. Anyway.
Look at she's trying to make me look bad here on live television
Oh
in
my
front
God.
of
No, I'm not
tens of people.
trying to make you
Tens
look
of
bad.
people.
Anyway, it was a box of cards, Christmas cards that we had ordered together, but he was wondering if it was a gift for him. And I'm like, I don't know, just open it.
So is anybody else
Just
struggling
open it.
with this? Like if you're having stuff delivered and you're like, what happens
But-
when someone else, the person it's intended
I
for,
didn't
answers
get-
the
I
door and
didn't
gets
get-
the
Yes,
the
maybe
package.
people are, but that's not the funniest part of the story. The funniest part of the
Oh.
story is he sat down. I'm like, why would you point your finger at me? And he's like, I wasn't pointing my finger. He said what he said here. And then I'm like, listen. And then he turned my
Oh.
mic off. And he couldn't hear me.
That's great.
So I had to laugh. It was hysterical. We laughed so hard it got us out of our.
Guys, you jealous? I got a mute button. Chris and Liv know what I'm talking about. They say drink.
Oh my God,
have
hysterical.
we started a new My Living Room Live drinking game?
Oh my God, hysterical.
Oh, Ruth sent us a tip. Merry Christmas, says Ruth. Thanks, Ruth. Look, the McQueens have started something this week. We appreciate that so very
Oh my
much.
God, I love Sean.
Aw,
Andrew's
thank you guys so much.
incapacitated, deathly ill people. Craig funds 2 young women. They're poor. Tip.
I actually had to get a second job just to kind of help with some of the Christmas bills.
Sorry, who
Do some
tipped?
freelance work. That was Ruth. You guys are
Ruth?
so sweet.
Ruth, thank you so much. That's very sweet. That is the opposite of a grumpy face.
That is so sweet. We should probably play some music to reward
We
these
should
people.
reward you with that, with some music.
Yes.
Anyway, it was kind of funny
Yeah.
today.
And
Yes.
Sean says, if only that CRB was coming. Yep. Use up that CRB and tip the entertainment.
Oh, everybody.
No, Sean.
Okay.
Just having you here leading the charge is good.
It's wonderful.
It's wonderful. It's beautiful. That's your gift to us. All right. Now, what do you got up next here?
This song is called "The Secret of Christmas."
What is the secret of Christmas?
You have to listen to the song to figure it out.
Oh, is it like is it buried in there? And what the actual secret of Christmas is? It's the very last.
You
line of
didn't
the
know?
Song? It's the very last line of the song.
Yes. Did you know that?
Yeah. I was trying to.
You're trying to make
It's
a joke.
comedy. Okay, drink, everybody.
Everybody take a drink.
She disagrees. I love that. Julia says that mute is great if you need to burp
Yes.
or cough.
Yes.
Yeah, but great for burping. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Here we go, everybody. It's called "The Secret of Christmas." It's not the glow you feel when snow appears. It's not the Christmas card you've sent for years. Not the joyful sound when sleigh bells ring, or the merry songs children sing. The little gift you send on Christmas Day will not bring back the friend you've turned away. So may I suggest the secret of Christmas is not the thing you do at Christmas time, but the Christmas things you do all year through.
Did you get that?
Did you get the secret of Christmas?
Yeah, it's the Christmas things you do
There you go.
all year through.
All year
Yep,
through.
so be as kind as you can always.
Yes.
Not even when it's Christmas. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, out of this book that I sang, The Secret of Christmas.
Yes, what book is that?
Look at this. Andrea LeBlanc, Christmas 1991. Love, Mom.
Ah,
XOXO.
love
Yeah,
Bobby.
the new home library was 30 years old now, just about. That's crazy. But I remember, when you're a kid and you're playing the piano, obviously you want to play songs you know, right? And I loved chords. If I had a chord chart, I was good to go. And that was one of those songs that it wasn't part of my lesson for Carolinda, but I learned it. I'd never heard it before, and I learned it. And I used to play it all of the time. I bet Steph remembers that song.
I bet.
Yeah, it was in between when we were watching the Sobeys commercials and hearing "Everybody's Got a Christmas Song to
sing.
Everybody's got a Christmas song. Everybody's got a Christmas, a song of starry times, twinkling lights, holiday fun in the air, lots of love to share. Season's greetings from Irving people everywhere. Season's greeting. Oh my God, there's a huge spider. From Irving people.
Splat.
Why is there a spider right now? It's December.
We have spiders for some reason at this house. I don't know why, but
It's a white spider. Is it going to kill me? Great. I survived my dizziness.
You
and I'm going
survived
to be taken out by a spider.
pandemic. There's a vaccine coming. You've got this mystery illness that you're finally starting to get better from. And a little tiny white spider takes you out.
Oh my God.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
Yeah,
So next
it's
week,
been fun.
it'll be
It's
just
Greg.
me. I can't sing, as you can tell.
Yes, you can.
I'm just kidding. I occasionally sing. I can't play the piano, but I can play the drums.
Wow,
and
Heidi
occasionally tell jokes.
says she's never heard this song. Linda says she's always loved that song. Laura Lang says she's never heard the song.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
That's great.
I'm glad that we can introduce people to new music.
Me too.
Yeah, even music, even Christmas music. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Lovely and elaborate Sobe song. Yeah, that was
Yes.
the Irving song.
Oh my God, the Irving song was so great.
Yeah.
Deb says her mom just came in to watch. Hello,
Oh,
Jane.
hey, Jane.
And she turned 91 on Sunday.
Happy birthday!
We have to sing Jane happy birthday.
All right, ready?
Oh. Happy birthday to you, Jane. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jane. Happy
Birthday to
Happy 91st birthday,
Wow.
Jane. And I'm telling you, Deb's mother is just the salt of the earth,
She's a sweetie pie.
the sweetest woman. So happy birthday. I hope you got spoiled. I'm sure you did with your 3 beautiful daughters.
Yep. Everybody's at home. Lots of opportunities to get spoiled. So hopefully they
Yes.
did that for you.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ruth, she says, I sang the song at church one Christmas Eve. How long ago? Like in the last 14 years? Was I there?
Oh, that Ella Fitzgerald song.
Yeah. Maybe
I love
was there.
I loved Heidi's comment. Or not Charlotte's Live. That's quite the psychedelic unicorn on the cover. That's what I thought when I saw the cover of Ella Fitzgerald's Christmas album. I'm like, that is some cover.
I know, I love it. Oh, that was Heidi saying, wow, that's a very lovely and elaborate Sobe song. Okay. Days of Christmas now are here. Everyone is full of cheer. It's the very best time of the fa la 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 la. Anyway, that's the Sobeys one.
It had great.
Oh, jingles.
Great jingles.
Oh, when that Irving one came on for the first time every year, I'm like this. Now it's Christmas.
Everybody stop. I'm going to listen to this
Now it's
Irving
Christmas.
commercial.
Oh, it was so fun. Our whole family would stop and sing along.
Yep.
It was wonderful. I'm glad she's excited. Thank you, thank you. You're so welcome, Jane. So and people here are wishing you happy birthday. So Deb, make sure you read them out to your mom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Read those birthday messages. We'll put them up on the screen there, too.
Now,
Pauline
see,
Knight says, happy birthday.
Ruth, now that you say that, she says you played it for me, but it was several. I remember that now. It's such a great song. Oh, all right.
It's a great song.
It is a great song.
So I see some of you guys got your requests out there this episode.
Oh, were there more requests?
Well, the next song we're going to do is a song that was requested tonight.
Heidi requested it.
Yep, Heidi requested
We're going
it.
to do another one of your requests tonight, Heidi.
Yeah, Heidi, you're lucky. You request great songs. What can we say?
What can we say?
But please, if you have a song, a Christmas song you'd like to hear, we are collecting them all up for next week's episode.
Yes, it's going to be an
And,
extravaganza like never before.
Andrea's already
really.
started the playlist,
Mm-hmm.
or the set list, I guess.
I got
should
lots
say.
to learn.
Yep. So keep them coming. She will go through all the
exciting.
comments after the show and pick out all the requests.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yep.
I'll go, or Friday,
Yep.
depending on the day. But I will do it. So
And Heidi's wondering what Irving. So Irving is the huge oil company from St. John, New Brunswick.
yes,
They have an enormous refinery, and they also have like a forest. They have
forestry products.
Yeah,
They,
they have a huge forestry. I don't know what you call it, but facility up in
yes,
in
northern New Brunswick,
Brunswick,
and in Moncton.
in Moncton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but they had a great
Irvings
jingle.
are big out there.
It's a big thing.
Yeah, and they live near us. We'd have to drive by the Irvings, like
Mansions.
huge mansion with like rotating driveway. You drive in, and it would rotate around. There was like a
Yes,
a
Sean said
lazy
that. A
Susan
rich New
inside.
Brunswick family. Yes.
So
But you
the
put
car
your,
was facing
that's
out
right.
when
you
wanted
don't have to
leave.
turn your car around. You drive in, the thing would turn your car around, and it would. You could. They have a chapel on site.
Yep.
It's quite. And there's a lot of the Irvings, or a lot of the Irving family,
Yep.
live in Rothsay. So there's those great big homes.
Yep.
Yeah. But it's a steal living there compared to here. Let me tell ya.
Yeah, but I love going to the Irving Big Stops. I always loved going
Yes.
there for food.
Yes.
Their big gas stations had restaurants.
And they have the Irving Nature
big-
Park, which is so beautiful.
It's true.
Yep. So there you go.
If any of the Irvings are watching,
Any
you're welcome for that plug.
Any single Irvings, Constant wants to know.
There
Could
we
be.
go.
Could be.
Yeah, I'm sure they get snapped up pretty quick.
Yeah. See, Sean says the thing. Most important service the Irving Company offers, however, is that of a big stop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Irving Big Stop.
Mm-hmm.
I always went to the one out the highway there, out in Highway 1, out in
Rothsay?
Yeah, I forget the name of that road.
Oh, what's it called?
Oh,
French Village
was
Road.
it Dofred Road or
Dofred?
I don't
Dofred?
know.
I think that's it.
It was it? Anyway,
Yes, good
I'm
job.
surprised I remember that. Anyway,
Oh, Linda likes Grandma got run over.
oh
By
my
a
god, I used
reindeer.
to love that song.
did I.
Yep.
Yeah, the Irish Rovers.
Yep.
Yeah,
Love that
love that song. I'd sang it in a dinner theater, but we changed all the words. It was hysterical. Anyway,
what did you change them to?
I can't remember.
Because it's a pretty hysterical song. What could you have changed them to?
I think some of the words did get changed. Anyway,
And Linda's asking for Mary. Did you know? So you can
that's on the list too.
There we go.
There you go,
Yep,
Linda.
on the list.
Oh, that's for you, Linda. Yes. Wow, they
And
have an
Irving
Irving
in
in Connecticut. They are expanding.
Yep. Because
There
I
you
know
go.
they had some in Maine and
Yep, they did. I feel like what borders Maine? New Hampshire?
yep.
I think there were some in New Hampshire too.
Linda ran over her grandmother. She loves the song, Sean, not the act
Yes.
of running over the elderly.
Yes.
All
Oh my
right.
God, hilarious.
So let's play another tune.
Okay.
And this song.
This song goes out to my beautiful father. This
Oh, that's
is
right, yes.
This is his most favorite Christmas song. And my dad is a man of very few words, although he's gotten more chatty.
Yep. His
in the
favorite
last-
word is yep.
That is his favorite word. But he has gotten more chatty in the last few years,
True.
which I love. Sometimes we'll just call each other and chat, which I love, I cherish. Anyway, a couple weeks ago, we were just talking about maybe Christmas or Christmas songs, and he said,
Andrea, you know what song is a good song? It is my favorite song. Oh, Holy Night. That is a good song.
and I'm like, it is a good song. Would you like me to sing it for you, Dad?
That'd be good, Andrea. That'd be real nice.
I'm like, great. He also loves It Came Upon the Midnight Clear. Not a.
It's the Midnight Clear.
Mm-hmm.
Learn something new here, folks.
And FYI, everyone, speaking of, we talked about Christmas books a little bit. This book, this is the Reader's Digest Christmas book.
Mhm.
It's fantastic.
It
You
is.
can't get them anymore, which is kind of sad. I have 2 of them. I did have 3, and somebody
What?
walked off with it.
Oh no.
It was just nice for teaching, right?
No.
So anyway, it happens. It happens.
It does.
Someone has it though, and they stare at my name every time they open
It's
it.
written in the front.
Yep.
If you have that book, please, no questions asked.
Just drop it off
Yep.
to on our front porch.
Yeah, drop it off to us, and we won't turn you in. All right. So Ernie, hopefully you're watching.
Yes.
This
This
one
song goes out for you.
is for you.
I need a little quick sip.
Oh, she's going to take a quick sip. Well, while she's taking a quick sip, no, that was so quick. I can't do anything.
What? What do you want to say?
I don't know. It's going to fill the space.
Aw.
No, I don't have to. Let's fill it with music.
I have a frog.
Oh.
I hate that. Okay, everyone. Here we go.
Right.
Oh, Holy Night. So for Dad and for Heidi and everybody else.
Take it away.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night sweet hymns of joy, in grateful chorus rise we, let all within us praise God's holy name. Christ is the Lord. Then ever praise we His power and glory evermore proclaim. His power and glory evermore proclaim.
Not too subtle.
That was lovely. That was
Not
lovely.
not too subtle getting off that note. There's no delay.
My favorite part was the side eye you gave me at the top of the song when I forgot
To play?
everything. I forgot to play. I forgot to put the reverb on. I forgot everything.
It's okay.
I was like, oh, I get to listen to music now.
It's
Like,
just
no,
a
I
song
don't.
for my dad and for Heidi. It's okay.
So sorry. So if anybody wants to later rewind back, look at the look she gives me. It's priceless.
I'm like, what is he doing?
I'm like, oh God. I'm like, I can't just start. I gotta wait and come. Anyway,
When I looked at him, he did this.
I went like,
It's that.
what do you want me to
look.
do? Come in
It's-
now?
It's the look. What's the dog's name in The Grinch? What's his name?
Max?
Max. When Max does this. That's the look he gave me. It was kind of cute.
What are you gonna do?
What are you going to do?
Yeah. So Ernie from Heidi, who also has great taste. Heidi says that you have great taste in your request for "Oh Holy Night,"
Aw.
and you kind of did the Mariah Carey version there, I think. So that's why I put that.
Mariah
out.
Carey? Well, I like the feel.
Yeah.
Definitely
I was
don't
playing the Mariah Carey
sound like
version.
Mariah Carey.
You weren't doing all the little flips and flippy doos.
No.
Yep.
No. No. Okay. What are we saying here?
I'll start with Liv's comment here. My mother had an awful record when I was a kid, Liberace Christmas. That was the first time that she heard it came upon the midnight clear.
Aha.
Liberace
hilarious.
Christmas.
I hope you're doing the third verse. It's the pinnacle of its. Aha! I did it.
There you go.
I know, Sean. That's why I did it. I
There
just
you
love
go.
that third verse. Oh my God.
Yep. Liv says we might have bought it for her.
That is
you
hilarious.
reap what you sow.
That is hilarious.
Yep. And Constance loves that.
I'm listening to your show while making Christmas
Hi,
gift
Leanne.
baskets. Hi, Leanne.
Well, I'm happy
I'm
that
so
we can
glad.
provide some additional Christmas spirit for your Christmas activities this evening.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad that you love that song.
And Constance loves it sung in German. So
Could,
lovely.
could you do that? Could you
I
sing
could
now?
sing it in French.
Okay.
Yeah. I bet it is beautiful in German.
Yeah.
Thanks, Aunt Linda. Linda, you are really too kind.
Better than Carrie Underwood. I wish we could put that in the bank.
Me too.
Carrie Underwood, let me tell you, I would be a Captain Ann. I'd be like, Carrie, you go off, you sing your heart. I'd want to play in your band.
Yes.
Even if you were Carrie, I'd still
Yes.
work.
Yes.
I would love to be your
Yeah.
drummer
Yeah.
as you tour the world,
Yeah.
making that Carrie Underwood money.
Yeah. That money note in that song.
Oh, that was something.
I mean, well, it's hard to sing it and play, not to make excuses, but it's so much better when you can stand
Yeah.
those high notes. I'm like this. Here goes nothing. Here we go.
Well, we could get you standing for the whole hour.
Oh my God! Can you imagine just raise the piano? Well, I used to play and sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway,
No,
hysterical.
no excuses then, right?
No, no excuses. You're standing. Now what? Your toe
Yeah.
hurts?
Yeah.
Avon says, "Oh, Holy Night, I sang solo at St. Teresa's Church in Sydney before moving to Halifax 24 years aw. Moved January 3rd. I cried.
Aw,
I'm
that's lovely.
glad.
That's lovely.
Thank you, Eleanor.
Laura
Mom
says
says
that
love.
was amazing.
Thank you.
Jim Kinney says such an amazing song.
I know Heidi sang this for so long on Christmas Eve at her mom's church. She's going to miss doing that so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aw, and Jane
Yes.
says lovely, lovely, lovely. She was clapping.
thank
Beautiful.
you. Look, another Carrie Underwood from Donna. You guys are really sweet.
Wow.
Very sweet.
Wow, I'm gonna have a hard time living with her if her head gets any bigger. We won't be able to get her out of the studio because we've got a new door
Oh my God.
to the studio, but it's a skinny door.
It was so yes.
So if your ego gets any bigger, we won't be able to fit your head through that
No.
door.
It getting that door though, Craig.
I'm just kidding. You don't have an ego.
It's changed. Well, it's changed your life,
I can work now without
and it's
cats and kids, and you can rehearse and
Yeah, it's so
Lovely.
quiet down here
Yeah.
now. Yeah. So we want to thank Jim, who is Deb's son, actually, and Jane's grandson.
That's
we want
right.
to thank James Hastings for doing that door. He's a sweetie pie, and he did an excellent job. And it's just wonderful to have
Yeah.
that
oh
installed.
my goodness, I don't have to smell the cat litter. I can close the door.
Yes, that's right. It's good on so many levels.
Oh yeah. Oh. Anyway,
Well,
we're going a little over as we
are we?
sometimes do.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
it's fine.
But we do have one more song in store for all of you guys for sticking around for the whole episode tonight.
Yes,
So,
thank you. I
thank
know
you so much.
people after an hour are like this. We're done.
yep. I
They're
understand.
talkers.
I
We're
understand.
done.
There's probably something that came on TV at 8:30 that you're dying to watch. I
Or
understand.
9:30, depending on.
Or yeah,
or maybe,
9:30,
You know,
depending on
that's
where
my
you're watching.
bedtime. Honestly, if we
Yes.
we couldn't be on this late in the Maritimes. Corey,
Well, hello.
living good.
Corey's living good.
He's living good.
Yep, it's nice.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank you.
And Aunt Linda says that's Sandy's favorite. Well,
Oh,
there.
perfect. Look at that. We're making lots of people happy tonight.
There we go. It's 'cause it's Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, there are
Everybody's-
people out there who don't like Christmas music.
Yep. I understand. You know, it's if you listen to a lot of Christmas music, you'll realize that the repertoire is a little limited. And when you hear people doing their
You
covers,
just gotta dig. You gotta dig.
you do have to dig because a lot of it is very the same. They don't really get too creative with their arrangements.
Are you talking about radio?
You have the radio.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
So I think that's what a lot of people are exposed to at Christmas time is all this this Christmas music on the radio. But that's not where the good stuff is. You kind of have to go out and find it. Like
Some
our good
of it
friends,
is-
the
some of it is
McQueens,
good.
you know, who've done like really
Yes.
interesting arrangements of Christmas songs. And
Absolutely.
it's like a whole new song.
Entirely new.
So yeah, or writing new original Christmas music instead of the old standards. Like someone I know who's writing a Christmas song.
That's right. I started writing a Christmas song
Yeah.
yesterday. Yeah. Maybe someday I'll sing it.
Yeah. So hopefully we've introduced you. Anybody out there who's maybe not a fan of Christmas music, although what are you doing here at the end of an hour's worth of Christmas music, unless you're a fan of Christmas music? But hopefully we've introduced you to some new songs that you can listen to
Yeah.
this time of year.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of Christmas music.
No,
and part of it is because it just brings back so many great memories.
that's true.
Right? Anyway, well, everyone, it's that time. It's that time of year again. It's time.
It's that time of night again.
It's time to play our last song.
Yeah, what tune is this?
This is called "Santa Claus is Back in Town." Elvis Presley.
Yep.
So, hope you like it.
Mm-hmm.
Craig, remember.
And hopefully I remember to start off and
You
play.
do a little shot before the song
Oh, thanks. That's how bad I've been this episode. She's actually reminding me about things, and I'm glad that she is because it was the thing at the top of the show
I
with
know it threw
with our
you.
power going out. I'm
I
kind of
know.
like,
I know.
I got to be like so mindful. Anyway,
I know. I get it.
you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Are you ready?
We'll find out.
You play this song.
I know. I think I count us in too. So
You count us in.
wish me luck, everybody.
Yay! Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. The snow is falling on the ground. Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. The snow is falling on the ground. Well, you be real good, little baby. Santa Claus is back in town. Got no sleigh with reindeer, no sack on my back. You're gonna see me coming in a big black Cadillac. Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. The snow is falling on the ground. Well, you be real good, little baby. Santa Claus is back in town. Hang up your pretty stockings, put up the light. Santa Claus is coming down your chimney tonight. Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby. The snow is falling on the ground. Well, you be real good, little baby. Santa Claus is back in town. Well, you be real good, little baby. Santa Claus is back in town. Oh, yeah.
That's quite a song.
I'm so glad you remembered to play that one. That wouldn't have been the same.
But I forgot to take myself off camera.
Wouldn't have been the
I
same.
forgot something.
Wouldn't have been the same with me just playing that.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a great. We sometimes like to save kind of some fun songs for last, and yeah, it was a fun song to end this week's show with. So.
Yes, because Santa Claus will be back in town.
Oh yeah.
2 weeks and 2 days. It's very exciting.
Oh man, Linda's just full of the compliments tonight. She said that was better than Trisha Yearwood.
What
of course.
you're very kind, Linda. I so appreciate that. So appreciate that.
There, now my mouse isn't working.
Oh, Christmas music on Sirius, 24 hours on country. That would be good. I would enjoy that a lot. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Had better see the light of your video equipment this season. Okay. Okay. So Lara says, FYI, you two, I never would have would have had hot chocolate tonight if you didn't suggest it.
Hey,
I
nice.
made it with dairy-free eggnog. Guess what's for breakfast? That would be good.
Yeah.
I got some eggnog today.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Um,
I suggested that because we had a virtual work holiday, like not holiday party, but it was a virtual work like general meeting, the last one of the year.
Yeah.
And my office like sent everybody like a little hot chocolate to have with the meeting, right? So that little thing of hot chocolate showed up in the mail, and they wanted everybody to have a hot chocolate while they had the.
Did you do that?
Meeting. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's why I put it in tonight's
Aw.
show description to grab some hot chocolate.
Huh.
Yeah, that was sweet.
That is sweet. I didn't know you actually had the hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Good for you. Well, thank you, everyone, for
Yes.
watching tonight.
Thank you, one and all.
Yes.
We're happy to have you joining us week after week, and especially this time of year when we're just Christmas music all the time, even
And
more so next week.
And especially this time of year, we're so used to, as I'm sure most of you are, just being around people and celebrating and having get-togethers and parties. And I mean, as a music teacher, this time of year for me is so busy, and I miss it so much, doing concerts and just the preparation for Christmas and cantata and everything. So anyway, it's great to have you here. We're all in this together. We really are. We're all here together. So we really appreciate it. And we really love you all for being here. So
Absolutely.
thank you.
Isaac says, I'm the wind beneath his wings. Thank you, man.
Aw, that's beautiful.
We
That's
love seeing so
beautiful.
many familiar faces. You guys keep coming back, and we can't tell you how much we appreciate that. We love your love and support, and of course your comments. This wouldn't be a show unless we had folks like you tuning in
Exactly.
to watch. So, and Woody says he needed that. So,
Aw.
we're happy if we can bring a little bit of Christmas spirit, or just a smile to your face, or make you feel something. Because sometimes we can be a little melancholy too, and we're just happy to share with you.
Absolutely.
So we will see you next Wednesday night when it's an all request
All request night.
Christmas
It's going to be quite
song
exciting.
night.
There's new stuff to learn. I'm very excited about that.
It's, Andrea, I'm kissing up, but you are beautiful with those bright eyes.
Aw.
Aw.
Thank you, Linda.
That is
I
so
can't
sweet.
wait to meet you.
I thought you were going to say, I can't wait to marry you.
I can't wait to marry you.
Linda, you're going to be a lucky gal when Andrea marries you.
Aw. Well, thank you
All right.
so much, Linda. Well, we hope you all have a wonderful week.
Yes.
Keep being good to each other.
Yes.
And can't wait for that vaccine.
Yes. Yes. Hallelujah.
Yes.
We're looking at getting some vaccines
Yep.
Soon, so maybe we'll see some of y'all in person sometime soon
Yes.
in the new year.
That would be great.
But until then, maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. All right.
All right. Have a wonderful week, everybody.
See you next week.
Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Be safe. Bye-bye.
Bye.